Do not compare yourself to nobody. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. It's your girl Sperry, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead, subscribe right down below. And if you're not new, thanks for sticking it out with me. Today we are going to talk about some lessons I learned down the line in 2020. And I am very grateful to be alive. As y'all can tell, a lot of people passed away in 2020. So if I have breath of life in me, I am grateful for the life that God has given me, the lives of my family and friends, and your life as well. So one of the things I learned in 2020 is that self-care is very necessary, and this isolation in 2020 made me analyze myself and have a self-reflection on the things that I wanted and the things that I have and the things I hope to accomplish. And a lot of good things happen, also bad things, but God has been really gracious to me. And I am very thankful for my church, because with this self-care for me was having a closer relationship with God. My church had this flow service which we just pray online, and with this prayer what happened was in His word got me closer to the certain things that when I prayed for it gave me the answer like real quick. And so I don't think I ever prayed to get like such a quick response till one faithful day during the flow service. Like I was tried, y'all. I was tried, but I prevailed. I was losing it, y'all, but God had me sustained. And I am so grateful for my church leading those prayers, because the prayers helped me to pray on my own and also get me through it. Thank you, Bishop Dag. You are an amazing father. Sometimes you need some time off from work. You need to go on a vacation. If you need to take some time out of your family or whatever, do it before you lose your sanity, okay? It's very important to take care of yourself. I started a company, y'all, so y'all stay tuned for my life update. And the next thing I also learned was that there are seasons, okay? There's a season to mourn, there's a season to be happy, and you just have to trust the process. I need to trust the process and not to murmur, because I love complaining, and I still do. But don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I still make mistakes every day, but I'm learning, and I want to actually apply this in my life as well here in 2021, that I should stop murmuring. I am learning to trust the process, that in everything it is a season, is not always going to be like that. Whatever season that you find yourself in, make good use of it. And once time is gone, you can't get time back. So that when you look back at that season, you're not going to regret, but you're going to be proud of whatever you made use of it for. So the next thing I want to say is make good use of opportunities that you get, because who knows, you might never get it again. In your worst situation, still make the best out of it, and when you look back at it, you'll be actually proud of yourself. So one thing I also learned back in 2020 is to let go of the past. I realized sometimes we hold on to the past so much that it ends up taking like the best of us. It takes out what we can actually achieve, because we are so focused on the past instead of focusing on the future and setting things straight in our life. But because we are so bent on the past, it's like we don't even see the obstacles that is ahead of us, and we don't see the path to where we are supposed to go, just because we are focusing all our energy on the past, and we are going to miss something in the present or something in the future, just because our focus is not on the way forward, it's just on the way backwards. So one thing I learned is to let go of the past and don't let it pull you back. The other thing I also learned in 2020 is do not have expectations of nobody. Without expectations, there is no disappointment. And I say this because most of the time when we help people, we expect to be helped back. But if you don't want to be disappointed when you help someone, just know that it's not coming back. If it comes back, hey, hallelujah. But if it doesn't, like, you wouldn't be disappointed. So anytime you expect something from anybody, just be ready to get disappointed. So if you don't want to get disappointed, Don't expect nothing from nobody, period. The other thing I also learned is set boundaries and move in silence. Okay? There are certain things that some people shouldn't come to you to come and talk about or gossip about or suggest about. No. Let's say for me personally as a Christian, I don't expect one of my friends to come and tell me, oh Ivy, let's go and smoke weed. No, because I have these boundaries that this is not what I do, this is not what I'm about. So even if they think about it that they want to suggest that to me, just because of the boundary that I have around me, they cannot bring that suggestion. I'm not sure if y'all are getting the point I'm making, but what I'm trying to say is know your limits. Setting boundaries also involves you not broadcasting everything that you're doing. I believe in moving in silence. Like when a baby is forming in the womb, it's not time yet for it to come out. So when it comes out, it becomes immature or premature. So it becomes defective. The same way it goes for your plans. If you have plans set and it's not ready yet, you don't have to let the whole world know, because then if you don't come up with it later, you're going to be the laughing stock. But if you take time back yourself, work it out. I'm not saying don't tell nobody. Not everybody has to know your business. So go ahead, set some boundaries and then move in silence when the time is right. You can just broadcast it. Last and not least of it all, do not compare. Do not compare, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy, okay? Especially on Instagram, because you know Instagram is not real, y'all. People are not real on Instagram, and you can be comparing your life to every single thing you find on the internet. The people close to you, the people around you, whatsoever. Just do not compare your lives to other people. Enjoy the life that God has given you. You can look up to other people to make your life better, but anything that you watch that makes you feel sorry for yourself is not worth it. Anything that you watch to make you feel sorry about who God has made you is not worth it. I'm going to take this one more time. Anything that you watch to make you feel sorry about yourself is not worth it. Do not compare yourself to nobody, okay? Do not compare yourself to nobody. You are worthy, you are enough, you are who God created you to be. You are just as good as the person that you're watching. You can better yourself to be like that person, but don't let that person make you feel sorry about who God has made you to be. Do not compare yourself to nobody. You better stop watching that, or else you will never appreciate what God has created you to be. Because comparison is a thief of joy. My camera is about to die. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe right down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
They told you that you couldn't do it 'cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your soul